Good morning. Good morning, all of Rawlett staff and students, and happy Elf Day. We're very excited this morning because we have been joined and we've got some special visitors in school today. As many of you may be able to see as you look around your form room, I'd like to introduce you to some special guests. We have, first of all, sir, do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Papa Elf.
And I'm Mama Elf.
And these are all the elves of 7 GIYs.
So, because it's Elf Day, sir, and because we've got such a fantastic 7 GIY, the elves of 7 GIY this morning, I think there's probably a few more elves we could search for as well if we go around the school today. What do you think, sir?
I think so as well. We're having a very festive day here at Rawlett, and I've already had scores of elf photographs sent in to me. So if you're in Rawlett at the moment, get your form tutor to email me your elfies, and we'll try and include them live in this assembly. But I know you're going to have a wander around as well, Mrs. McLaughlin.
I will do indeed. We've also got some form shout outs as usual. So for all the form tutors, please do your shout outs if you want to. Mrs. Gibson wants to shout out her whole form for being just a great bunch of kids, even if they do occasionally drive me mad. I'm not sure that's possible, sir, to drive Mrs. Gibson even more mad. What do you think?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Mrs. Gibson's mad enough.
Mr. Ridley wants to give a shout out to Felix and Reese for making the longest Christmas paper chain decoration he's ever seen, and Ethan, Lucy, Araya, and Ayla for winning the quiz this form week. And then a shout out to Mrs. Tipper's form from I think it's Felicia? I'm not sure who that might be. Felicity Power for giving a shout out for what she is up to, her whole form. If you'd like to give a shout out, remember, and you're joining us then on the assembly, which all of our students and many of our parents watch later on as well, it's really just your opportunity to give a shout out to that so we can notice you. We're also welcoming back Year 11 students who are self-isolating. So hello to all of our Year 11s, welcome back. And really nice to have everyone back in the building, being able to kind of crack on with what they need to do, which is Elf Day today. Anything else for Elf Day, sir?
Well, I've got loads and loads of images coming in at the moment. It's a real job to try and battle through those. But let's have a look at some of the stuff that's come in. Is that okay, Mrs. McLaughlin?
That would be brilliant, sir, if you could show us all of our spectacular Elf Day celebrations.
Brilliant. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Okay, so first off, Mr. Bingham's form RGB. Have a look at this. They have many elves over in, well, they're just next door, but 2 or 3 to me at the moment over here in the space. And I can hear all the fun taking place in there. There's plenty of elves there. I particularly like the fact that they've used the Elfie that was put into your form registers. Have a chat to your form tutor if you want to do one of these and get them sent in. Remember, everything we're doing today is in aid of Alzheimer's, so throw those coppers, those 1p's, 2p's, 5p's and 10p's into the envelope that your form tutors have got, and hopefully we can raise a few pounds to help Alzheimer's research, which has affected many students here. But on to the normal shout out.
Before you go on to that, I've got another group of elves. Would you like to meet them?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Shall I stop presenting?
No. Yes, please.
Okay. Let me just stop for a second.
And we've got the elves of 7ATR.
Wow. Let's have a look at 7ATR. There they are. Can you say something, Mrs. McLaughlin? Because you're not on the screen at the moment, so we didn't see those elves.
One more time, then. Here we are. The elves of 7ATR. Take 2.
Brilliant. I do like that little elf sat next to Mrs. Tipper.
Indeed, look at that.
With the elf shorts on as well.
Is that, no, we've had Daddy and Mummy Elf. Who have we got here today then, miss? Oh no, we can't think about that this time.
Okay. Don't forget, in your forms, your form tutors have got your elf name generator. So if we have a look here, you could be Snowball Cookie Court if your name fits that mix. So don't forget to ask your form tutor for that. But back to the shout outs and to the recognition for great student work. Mr. Vaughan sent me this one in to Harry Beals. Now, as Mrs. McLaughlin said, we've got several students and many students who are having to self-isolate for various reasons, not just to COVID. Harry, I know, is going in for an operation on his eye tomorrow. And so it was important Harry shielded for a while, and he has been working at home because he did have to self-isolate since the 9th of November, so nearly a month now. But Harry has pushed out all the stops and made sure that he has carried on learning and doing his very best over the past month. And we wish Harry well tomorrow in his with his operation on his eyes, and hope to see him back in school middle part of next week once he's recovered. So good luck, Harry, and well done for working.
Good luck, Harry.
Oh, yes, these two gentlemen, Mr. McIntyre and Mr. Baden, wanted me to say thank you to everybody who chipped in. This is to staff who chipped in. They raised over £100 during the month of November for growing those mows, and raised over £100 for Young Minds. So well done to Mr. Baden and Mr. McIntyre. Charlie Reese has recently come back to school after an extended period away, and he has produced some outstanding work in science on lungs, these things here that we used to breathe in and out. And he absolutely blew, do you get that? Bit of a play on words there. Blew Mr. Garner away with the depth of his knowledge. And here is the work that Charlie's done. So well done to Charlie. Excellent work there on lungs. Another selfie or Elfie got sent in to me this morning. This is Mrs. Ward, and she's our health and safety rep. You can see there on the right of your screen, and she's really getting into the festive spirit with her elf hat on just there. Mr. Jenkins would like to give a shout out to his Year 8 students who've helped him understand the Peruvian rainforest structure and function. And we've got some excellent examples of work here from different students, and they've been writing poetry to tie in with the tropical rainforest, the Peruvian rainforests there. I'm sure if you want to play this back, you can pause this and have a closer look at this work. And here is an excellent piece of descriptive poetry that goes through how important the Peruvian rainforests are to the planet Earth. So we need to look after those. And I like this line about having to walk through mud and poo, which rhymes with soil jaguars and insects too. Well done. I think it was Daniel that came up with this one. There's another Elfie from Mrs. Jorinson and Mrs. Ward's there with their Elfies. Well done to you two. Oh, what's this?
Oh, that's fabulous. Well done.
It doesn't quite go to plan all the time, though. Have a look at this.
Oh. Oh, that's a fabulous one.
Here's the last one. So that was Mrs. Pegg and her Year 7 science class learning about rockets in their physics lesson. Brilliant work there. I just chanced upon those guys as I was walking across to the main building one day in the week. If you're doing some fabulous work, then just let me know and we'll come out and we'll video what's going on and include it in assembly. Oh, we don't want... Oh, here's some more elves. I think that was Mr. Elsley's elves. They look a little bit like Smurfs there. Or are they Birmingham City fans? Are you that, Mr. Elsley's for?
Hard to say, isn't it? Or maybe Leicester, possibly, sir. Just thinking about a certain member of staff.
Could be. Educate, well done. Look at this. We've got the Educate tables in already for last week, and we can see that the 25,000 questions. You know, there's 1,000 odd pupils, and 25,000 questions were answered. That's 25 per student. Well done. Yeah,
that's a lot of science.
Absolutely. Year 10 answered nearly 10,000 of those. Year 7 answered nearly 5,000. They beat Year 8 and 9. But the year with the highest number of correct answers was Year 11 at 62%. Well done to everybody. And again, when you watch this back, you can pause this and see the excellent students, the top Educate scorers. Well done to Phoebe and Patty and all that sort of stuff. And Year 11 as well. Don't forget, we must look after our Year 11 students because they are the ones that are under that extra bit of stress at the moment with exams coming up in the new year. So well done to those. D&T superstars. Let's have a look from Mr. Bingham, Mrs. Burns and Mrs. Bounds. Now, they've sent in some fantastic slides for us to have a look at, but there's still time for you to enter the Design and Technology Challenge task. And don't forget to send in those festive creations. You've only got a few more days left. Here are the D&T superstars this week. We've got some fabulous mince pies there. Now, if you do have any mince pies spare, please do send them over to the space where they will be carefully looked after, graded and tested. And I'm looking forward to sampling Oliver Bryan's mince pies, which we can see there on his festive plate.
It's a very kind offer of yours, sir. Everyone will want the mince pies tested, and thanks to you for putting yourself out there for that.
It's the sort of thing that I do. I do put myself out to help people with their cooking and baking. I do particularly like, apart from the mince pies, this chocolate log that Olivia Farnworth has come up and created. I am partial to a bit of butter icing, and we can see there we've got a fabulous creation. But well done to everybody who has entered so far. But special mention, this is fantastic. Alicia has produced, look at this, a 3-layer vegan ginger cake filled with cinnamon buttercream. I don't know what cinnamon is, probably a form of cinnamon, filled with mincemeat. It also has homemade mini and big vegan gingerbreads. Fantastic, Alicia. Special mention to you. Can't wait to sample that. Okay, Mrs. Ferraby would like to give a shout out to her form on the basis that it's good to have almost all of you back into schools. So welcome back. Oh, another Elfie there from Mrs. Johnson, looking very glamorous with her pretty pink ears. I think she's got the similar elf hat to me there. The art department have sent in some fantastic examples of pen and ink drawings there of some of their work this week. Grace Dix, Miss Jennings would like to give a special shout out to Grace Dix for producing, she's in Year 8, producing some fantastic work whilst isolating. She wants also to say a huge well done to her Year 10 classes, 7 CHI1 and 7 BHI4, for always being wowzers trousers and working extremely hard despite the drilling from the builders, not me. I wondered what you were getting on to.
I was a bit worried there. I'm glad that she qualified that.
Brilliant. Finally, can we please give a shout out to Millie I'm going to mispronounce this. It's going to be incredibly embarrassing. Millie Kernin in my form, who is basically the best footballer in the world. And remember us when you're famous, Millie. So that's a brilliant shout out from Miss Jennings. Nearly finished, Mrs. McLaughlin. Don't forget, next Friday, another brilliant day here at Rawlett, keeping in with the Christmas spirit. It is Christmas Jumper Day. I've got a karaoke sorted for you, a virtual Christmas quiz in greeting time. And by the way, I've sent the elf quiz out to your form tutors this morning, so you can have a go at that during the course of today. Carols in the classroom as well. I'll be sending some background music to your form tutors to play. It's really important because next week is for you to get those Christmas jumpers out. £1 donation if you're taking part. You don't have to, but if you are, it's £1 in aid of Save the Children. Assemblies next week. An important message is about staying safe. We've got some incidents in our local community involving railway lines, and they're a bit concerned, the British Transport Police. So we're going to give that a mention. Road safety and about staying safe in this virtual world that we exist in. That's it from me, Mrs. McLaughlin. Back over to you.
I found some more elves, sir, so I've been very lucky. And we've got the elves of 7 LPG. So good morning, 7 LPG. Now, 7 LPG also have a little elf. He's a bit of a tinker. Where is he? And we've got the elf of 7 LPG. So good morning. There he is. He's in his sleigh. He's in his sleigh, sir.
Pull down a little bit, Mrs. McLaughlin. We didn't quite see that.
And one of our themes this week was about being thankful as well. So there's so many people that have said they're thankful for their families. They're thankful for. You also need to say.
Oh, have we lost Mrs. McLaughlin? I think she's hit a dead patch there in the school. But I know that she was going to say some wonderful things about how thankful people have shown themselves to be for family members, for friends. It's really, really important to look after one another at this crucial time. Let me just see. Are you there, Mrs. McLaughlin? Can you hear me? Come in, Mrs. McLaughlin. You appear to have frozen on my screen. I don't know if anybody else has got Mrs. McLaughlin there, or if we've got, she's on the Year 7 corridor, I think. If you're in the area, give Mrs. McLaughlin a shout. No, I'm just going to check on the elf line to see if Mrs. McLaughlin is there. No, she's not there. Are you there, Mrs. McLaughlin? Oh, she's left. Hopefully she's going to rejoin. So remember, next week is going to be a great week here at Rawlett. It's our penultimate week of term, and we want you to make sure you are being extra kind to one another and extra kind to your families. And no doubt you've got your elves on the shelves out at home. So remember to keep an eye out and make sure you're being good. Are you back with us, Mrs. McLaughlin?
I think we might be. Sorry, I got sucked into a bit of a world of Winter Wonderland of elves. So we're back now. And we just want to say we're wishing you all happy Elf Day and Aid of Alzheimer's, a fantastically good cause. And we're just going to pass you over to Papa Elf and Mama Elf, sir. Over to you two.
Oh, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do, first of all, Merry Christmas, everybody, and we're going to get the elves ready. Elves ready! Elves ready! Elves go!
There's a bit of a delay. Fantastic. Well done. And hopefully everyone will have a fantastic week and a lovely weekend this week. But it's goodbye from all of us in our winter wonderland of owls. Take care, all.